Hey guys, and welcome back to RIA'S World of Ideas. Today's video is a Dollar Tree DIY video, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some fall floral decor ideas that I created using all the beautiful new fall florals that Dollar Tree has this year. So these pumpkin maple florals are new this year, and I was so impressed by them, guys, because for one, they are so full. Look at these. They're fuller than any of the other ones we've seen before. They come with 2 pumpkins that don't look cheesy and a little bit of berries. And as you can tell, like the ones that I'm about to share with you right now, these maple leaves are the ones that they had last year and the years past. And as you can see, they're very skimpy and skinny, and they just come with a couple berries. So the first one I shared with you guys was such a great deal this year. They also have these oak leaves that look kind of like the maple leaves, but they're a little bit skinnier. And again, they had them last year and the years past, and they have them this year as well. But the first ones that I shared with you guys are so beautiful, guys. I should have picked up more because I felt like with these, how full they are, you can make anything. You can make what I'm going to make right now. Obviously you could tell as I'm gonna make a wreath, but you can make beautiful bouquets, beautiful arrangements with these because they're so full and you get so much for $1. And guys, look at the pumpkin. The pumpkin does not look cheesy like normal Dollar Tree pumpkins. They actually look really nice and things that you will see at Hobby Lobby. So I was really impressed by this one. So when I make a wreath, what I like to do is I would like to take these little like pliers and cut off all of the stems and separate them and spread them out throughout the wreath, because I feel like when they're all attached to each other, there's only so much you can do with them being attached. So I like to take them all apart and then arrange them on my wreath before I start gluing them down or tying them down. Now normally, guys, if you've seen my other like Dollar Tree DIY videos before, if I make a wreath, normally I just use my hot glue gun and glue everything down. But this time I wanted to try floral wire because I've seen so many people do it before. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys, you'll see me, I start off using this and then it takes so much time, and I'm one of those people that I like easy DIYs and I like things to be like not so long. And so it was taking me so much time with these floral wires that towards the end I just started gluing everything down like I normally do. So but it's kind of hard with this wreath to glue things down, but I'm wishing the Dollar Tree would bring like a huge foam one like this, but this is the size that they have. When they have this size, it's only the wire one, and the wire one can be kind of hard to glue down. So that's why I wanted to try the wire, the floral wire, to help out with it, but it was just taking too long, guys. So I was just, I was laying things out, and as I was putting them, it was just taking too long to like wrap the floral wire around. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna hot glue everything. So that's what I end up doing. So you'll see me starting off with the wire, but then I end up just gluing everything together. And my process is that I like to lay things out first and lay like the pumpkins where I need to, like the big things where I need to, lay everything out how I want it, and kind of alternate the colors, and then I'll glue everything down. And so I was just going to alternate the oranges and the beiges until it was the way I liked it. Once I was done gluing down all the floral that I wanted, it was time to add some pumpkins to it. Now these pumpkins I shared with you guys in my recent Dollar Tree haul, and I told you guys that these looked a little bit more yellow than before, and they were, because this one right now that I'm showing you is the ones from last year, and they were actually whiter. So the ones that they're bringing out are actually yellow, and I didn't think I was gonna like it. I told you guys I was gonna paint over it, but then I noticed that the white ones were a little bit too white for this floral arrangement, and I felt like the yellow ones, the beige ones, actually looked great with it because it was more like lighter yellows, lighter oranges. So I felt like this one was actually better than the white ones. So I'm just gonna take these, and they come with the clip on the back, and at first you'll see me try to clip it, but the clip does not work well like I want it to. So then I just end up taking the clip off and end up just hot gluing the pumpkins to the wreath. And this is how my wreath turned out. It was super simple, and I think sometimes less is more. And I can't wait to put this on my door and share with you guys all the decorations that I'm going to put on my front porch, because it's going to be really pretty this year. So one of my subscribers asked me to make kind of a dining room centerpiece, and so I decided I was going to make a long floral box centerpiece for the fall. So I'm taking these little trays that they have at Dollar Tree. This one came with like the star on the side, which I'm going to cover up, and I'm going to share with you guys how I cover it up. But some of them don't come with that, but I never can find the ones that just come regular. So I'm gonna glue them together with this woodwork glue, and I love using the wood glue from Dollar Tree, but this is the first time that I'm using this one, and I have to say that it has more of the consistency of like regular Elmer's glue. I can't talk today. Elmer's glue, but it did work well for me. But I have to say that the consistency was different than the other wood that I've used before. So I'm just gonna glue them together, and I'm gonna be using the clips that I get from the clothing part. Or is it the laundry? Wherever the section at in Dollar Tree where it has all the cleaning products, I get these little clips, and I love them, and I use them to clip things together while they're gluing. And this glue actually dried really fast, so I was able to paint this really fast right after it. So I have to say it's actually a really nice glue to use. So while I wait for the glue to dry, I'm going to take these DIY stickers, these wood stickers, and I'm going to be taking the little pumpkins, and I'm going to be painting them orange, and I'm going to take 2 of them, and those are the ones that I'm going to put over the star at the ends, so it gives it more of a fall feel and not kind of like the star feel of, you know, like 4th of July or Christmas. But if you are doing this during Christmas time, if you're making this box for Christmas time, you could definitely just take the pumpkin off, and you can add a Christmas decor, or you can do the star. So this can be very versatile, that you can keep it all year round. So once the glue was dry, which like I said, it didn't take that long to dry, I just took all the clips off, and I decided to paint it white because I feel like I can use this all year round. And you'll see with the tablescape that I have on my dining room table, I have like kind of like a gold and brownish like table runner, and it goes perfectly. The white stands out from it, and I feel like I said, white can be used all year round. So I decided just to make it white, but you can leave this neutral, you can stain this. Some people have actually put wood filler in between the little cracks if you don't want to see the cracks, but I feel like it gives it a little like farmhouse character to keep the cracks, so I kept mine. But again, you can take wood filler and fill in those little cracks so it could be all one piece, but I like mine because I liked it looked kind of farmhouse, and I feel like when I think of fall, I always think of farmhouse, so I kind of wanted to give it that farmhouse look, so I left the little, you know, the little spaces in between. And once the paint was dry, I just took those pumpkins and just took my hot glue gun and glued them over the star. So here's the table runner that I was telling you guys about, and as you can see, it has like beige and gold in it, and I got this from Walmart for $9.99, and it fits the flower box perfectly. Like the flower box fits perfectly on it, and it just stands out, the white stands out against it, and it goes good with the brown of the table. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this pumpkin to the middle of the flower box, and this pumpkin is the pumpkin that I shared with you guys in my Dollar Tree haul that I got from Dollar Tree it was a Dollar Tree Plus section, and I got it for $3, and it was this like ugly beige with a brown stem. And what I did was I just spray painted it white, and then I spray painted the stem gold, and now it looks like a high-end pumpkin that I've seen at Hobby Lobby and other places for like $15, and it was a $3 pumpkin, and I just used spray paint that I had on hand. I decided to glue it down with hot glue so that it doesn't move on me. And now I'm going to add the little candle holders to the ends or to the sides. But what I'm going to do is I'm taking these lids, these old candle lids that I have. I always keep my candle jars and my candle lids because I use it for different things, but I'm using them for height for these candle holders. And this is the beautiful like fall candle holders that I shared with you guys that I actually found during the summertime, that I was glad I grabbed it when I did, because I knew it was going to be a perfect thing for fall. These are so gorgeous and beautiful. They could be used for vases as well, not just candle holders. But I felt they were going to be pretty for this little arrangement because I can add candles in it. Right now I just have some regular Dollar Tree candles, but I plan to put some like scented candles in it. And then I'm going to take this garland that I shared with you guys in my Dollar Tree haul, this beautiful garland this year that is not like the normal garland that Dollar Tree has. Normally Dollar Tree has like garland that's just the leaves, but these come with like pumpkins and acorns on them. So I thought they would be perfect to add in this flower box because it adds a lot of like different, you know, dimension to it. It has berries on it, it has leaves on it, the acorns and pumpkins. And so I'm taking one of the one that's like a darker orange, and I'm just kind of zigzagging it and wrapping it around the candle holder and also the pumpkin. And then I'm going to take the yellow one and kind of, you know, zigzag it as well. And I'm tucking in the little vines, and I'm just going to keep playing with it until it's in the position that I want it to be. And for me, I don't want none of the vines to show, so I'm just going to keep like moving it around until I get it in the position I want it to be. I had some leftover leaves from the wreath, so I took those and I decided to add them to this flower box. I wanted to add some mini pumpkins, so I took these little pumpkins that they have at Dollar Tree and I decided to make it look just like the big pumpkin. So I spray painted them white and the stems gold, and then I'm going to add them to the middle part of this floral box in between the candle holder and the pumpkin. And here's how it turned out, you guys, and I absolutely love it. This turned out so gorgeous, and I hope the subscriber that asked me to create something like this likes it as well. I just love how the colors came together and how beautiful it looks and how it goes well with the table runner that I have. And I have seen like these little flower boxes just like this go from anywhere between $25 to $50, guys, at Michael's and Kirkland's and Hobby Lobby. Like, these are so expensive, and I created this one for just 12 bucks, guys, and that's including the $3 pumpkin that I got from Dollar Tree Plus. So you can make your own on a budget, and it can come out so beautiful and gorgeous, just like those high-end stores with Dollar Tree products. So you guys know that I love to give you guys options on my channel, so I wanted to give you another option for a flower box. So Dollar Tree has these little mini crates, and they come in two different sizes. This one is actually the larger of the two, and this one is the one you want for a flower box because they have the slates connected together, and the one that's smaller has like kind of like spaces in between them. So you want to create a flower box that's kind of like all one solid, you know, look. So these are like the best ones to get, the bigger ones, because it's all connected, if that makes sense. The sides are all connected. So I'm going to put them together and glue them together just like I did the other flower box that I showed you at first. And this is how this flower box turned out once I glued all the pieces together and painted it white. And as you can see, this one is not as long as the other one, but it's a little bit taller. And I wanted to give you guys different option of flower boxes depending on the look that you're going for. Now for this flower box, I just wanted to put flowers in it. And so I took these flowers that they just call them bouquets, and basically they're mums that come with pumpkins and corn husk in them. Again, the flowers and the leaves that they're bringing this year are so full, and they bring extra little things in them like pumpkins and acorns and corn husks that they look so high end. I'm just loving them this year. So this is how it turned out, and I think it's just beautiful how I arranged it. I wanted to make sure that I had like the pumpkins in the middle and the corn husks on the sides, and I just love the way that this looks. And again, guys, these flower boxes they go from $25 to $50 on the stores, and this one I actually only made for $8, and so because it was 4 of the crates and 4 of the bouquets. Now you can leave it plain as is, but you guys know that I like to add words sometimes to my, different decor pieces. So I took the galvanized, one of the galvanized words that they have at Dollar Tree. They come 3 in a pack. I took the one that said Harvest, spray painted it black, and then added it to the front. And I just love the way that the black goes against the white, because I like the more modern look downstairs in my living room and in my kitchen area. And so this looks very modern to me. So it's kind of like fall farmhouse meets modern, which is very much my style. So this one, I just love the way that it came out. This year Dollar Tree brought these beautiful tins that you can put anything in them, but when I saw them I was like, I can instantly make a beautiful bouquet out of them. And so that's what I did with 2 of them. So the one that says Farm Fresh Pumpkins, I plan to put like some pumpkins in it and use it on my front porch, because saying Farm Fresh Pumpkins, I figured you should put pumpkins in it. But the other 2, the one that says Give Thanks and Always Be Thankful, I knew I wanted to add some flowers to them and add one to the front porch and then one in my bedroom. So the flowers that I used for these are these Delilah bush flowers. Well, one of them says Delilah Bush and the other one just says Delilah's. And so I used a mixture of both of them to add to the tins. And I think that they just came out so beautiful. And this is such an easy DIY to make. Anybody can do it. You just take the flowers and just add it to the tin. But what I did do was the one that I'm going to add to my porch, I did add rocks to the bottom so that way they don't get blown away. So that is a tip for you guys. But this is an instant, just easy little decor that you can make for your home that doesn't take very long. And I used 2 of the flower sets in each, and then just the tin. So these were like $3 each to make. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite DIY that I created and which one are you going to be recreating. And don't forget that if you ever recreate any of my DIYs and you share them online, please tag me in them, because I love to see how you guys take the ideas that I give you and recreate it and put your own spin on it. So definitely tag me in them if you recreate any of my DIYs, and stay tuned because I have some more fall DIYs coming your way that I'm super excited about with all the new wonderful things that Dollar Tree has been bringing. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.